Hi everyone, welcome to Lulu La Vida, and today I'm bringing you guys a recipe from my mom's recipe. It's Chile Colorado or Chile Rojo or guisado de puerco, as many of you guys know it. So we have the New Mexico chile, California chile, and chile de árbol, 1/4 of onion, 3 garlic cloves, and salt. And as you can see, I have pork, chunks of pork. Then I get it at the meat market. And I went and I got 3 pounds of that and maybe about 4 potatoes. So we go ahead and peel those up and we cut them like in cubes, not too small, medium size. We put them in water for now. And then we add our chiles in water with our onion in the we put it in a pot and we go ahead and hydrate that so we could be ready for us to blend them later. So for now, we're going to go ahead and try to remove some of the fat from the pork and then cut them up in pieces, because even though it's chunks, they're still big enough. And by cutting them to smaller pieces, it's going to help us with the cooking of the pork quicker. I'm not really a big pork fan, but for the guisado de puerco, that's the way, my mom would prepare it. So I kind of follow her recipe. So here we are. We have the pot with the onion, and we immersed it with all the chiles that I tell you. You can have Guajillo, Puya, Anaheim, or New Mexico. And then in a big, large skillet, we add a little bit of oil, and we make sure that it's really hot before we go ahead and add uh, our carne, our pork, pieces of pork. We go ahead and add all that, and then afterwards we go ahead and season it with some salt, a little bit of pepper, and garlic powder. I went ahead and added the cloves here, garlic cloves, so they can cook. And then we season our water so we can make a little bit of pasta. So we're hydrating our chiles. We add our potatoes once you see that the meat is kind of halfway cooked, so they don't overcook. And then in the meantime, we go ahead and remove the garlic cloves from the skillet, and then we go ahead and drain our chile, and then we go ahead and blend it. We add water, garlic powder, and salt. And as you can see here, we add more water and blend it again. A total about maybe 5 minutes until you get that consistency, like a little, like you try to go ahead and cut them up and blend it as most as you can, and then you go ahead and drain, you use this the colander here, try to remove all the seeds. And if you feel that it's still chunky and that you can get some more sauce, some more chile sauce, you go ahead and add it back to the blender with a little bit of more water. And since it will work. Like for example, here I did that, put it back in there, add a little bit more water, and see, now the second batch, you can see it's done. So you can go ahead and remove the seed, discard this, and we're ready. We have our chile rojo. Now in a pot, I add a little bit of oil, add the sauce, the red chile, and then let it cook for a while. Once that's cooked, then I go ahead and add my protein, which is my pork with my potatoes. Put this like in a medium heat, low heat for like about 10 minutes. And then I cook my pasta on the side, which is like elbow pasta. So I go ahead and cook my tomato sauce, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Very simple. It's just my side dish for now. My mom would make it with spaghetti. Some people would make it with your rice and your beans. It just depends. But this is the final. See, guys, the pasta with a little bit codito and your guisado de puerco, chile colorado or chile rojo de puerco, however you guys call it. There's one thing you can't forget. You gotta have flour tortillas. So this is the finished product. Doesn't it look delicious? Well, let me tell you, it is delicious. So join me, guys, and we'll see you next time. Lulu la vida.